Hey, welcome back to Game Otaku.
Is it happening now?
I'm not 100% refreshed on where we ended in the last video.
We did a shrine, and that's that.
You didn't watch the
Oh, I did. I just don't
videos?
remember.
I probably shouldn't have just jumped in here, by the way.
I don't watch our videos,
You-
so I don't know.
But you did, but you what?
This time on Die Hard in the Water.
No.
Tomas is about to just die.
We didn't finish the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I think we're on World End, but we have to say it at the end.
Well, next is Die Hard, I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Next. Well, how many Die Hards are there? Like
Dun, dun, dun,
6?
dun, 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 dun.
That's not an answer.
I don't know. They're about to make another one without Johnny Depp.
Without? How are they gonna sell it? Who's gonna watch it?
Somebody, I don't know.
What? Just like one person. Is Orlando Bloom or what's her face?
I think
in it?
it's supposed to be a reboot.
What?
Like with
Why?
all new cast, and
I'm not Disney. I don't know.
it's like so unnecessary. It's like having the Spider-Man movie with Andrew Garfield. That's exactly if that's what happens, it's exactly like that.
I mean, yeah, because they had the whole trilogy, and then like a year or two later, they're just like, oh, by the way, there's already another Spider-Man coming out, but it's a whole new thing.
It's a whole new thing with a whole new backstory.
That's why they did Tom Holland right, because they're just like, so yeah, you already know all that stuff. You're Spider-Man, guys.
Yeah. Well, Kelsey and I watched this review of like who's the best Spider-Man, and they're like, well, Tom Holland version, they barely mention Uncle Ben, and he's like the pivotal point in what makes him a superhero. And we're just like, well, we don't want to fucking listen
Yeah,
to
they
it
didn't give
again.
Everybody
him.
knows
They didn't
that.
give him
Yeah.
his intro. Essentially, like
It's
Tom
like,
actually would like for the review that we watched. The Tom one, like everything he was saying was correct and it was right, and it was just like, yeah, this is what you want out of it. But then the only reason why Tom wasn't the best one is because it didn't have that bit.
Who
And
was
it's
the
just
best
like,
one?
but who cares? I don't think any of them
Andrew
were.
Garfield.
He picked
No,
Andrew?
I'm kidding. It was probably child face man.
Toby.
Tobey Maguire, yeah. I don't have enough space for this flamethrower. Oh,
it's a flamethrower.
flame sword. How do I do things in this game? That's right.
I don't know. I don't know how to do things a lot of times.
Fuck, dude.
I'm
Well,
giving
that's
it to you.
awesome.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna take this apple out while you're holding.
Okay.
Oh. Oh yeah, I don't like those either.
They're grainy and they're soft and they're mushy
They're
and
old.
they're
You
disgusting.
should give context to what you're doing.
They're not old. That's what those kinds of like different apples have different
Nah.
textures.
No, I think it's like partially old too.
No.
Nah.
It's been about 2 days since that's been in the fridge.
The-
We got like
The Granny
apples.
Smith were delicious.
Well, because some of them last longer and some don't.
They expired yesterday.
Sweet.
Yeah, they don't look the tastiest, but they don't look bad.
They're not brown.
All this barrel
It's
just...
probably because
The
they put
Jif to
preservatives
go
in it.
peanut butter always looks good though.
Eat it.
Yeah.
It'll always be good for the rest of the time.
Yeah, I know.
Gross.
I just finished off some peanut butter the other day that had expired like a month before. I'm just like, it's just peanut butter, right? Like,
Right? Right,
it's
guys?
fine.
Oh, I didn't even get the tower. What's wrong with me? I should probably get the tower, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
eat more of these apples.
I'll get the tower. You know what? Okay, fine. I'll have one. Let's go. Let's do this.
Maybe you should. No, I don't think the peanut butter would make it any better
Oh
at
god.
this point.
Oh,
It's
it's
so
not.
bad.
It's so mushy. It's not the type of apple, Kels. I think it's.
It is the type of apple. I've 100% had apples that were like
these
that.
are like Fiji.
Fiji.
Fuji.
Fuji.
Mount Fuji apples.
Comment in below if you think it's Fuji or Fiji.
And don't be a and just look it up.
yeah,
All right.
ignore the spelling of it.
What the fuck?
What?
What
I'm
does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. Don't be a pussycat. That's what I meant. I'm
Cats
gonna
always
for it.
look up answers.
It's true. Look it up.
You
But
can't
don't look
come
up the
out.
Fiji thing. I think I'm a little further away than I thought I was. That's fine. I'll talk to Mr. Man again.
He's
Mr.
gone.
Man.
No, he's here.
He's gone.
Oh, that's right. I killed him. You remember that?
You didn't kill him.
I killed him.
You can't kill anyone.
I'm not gonna look for him because I'm pretty sure he's dead. He's probably there, but he's dead. You know what? Just to make sure.
He can't be killed.
If he's right there, yeah, there he is. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna.
Stop it.
Happy birthday.
His name is.
His name is
Brigo?
Wah.
His name is Brigo,
Like the beef.
but you can kind of pretend that it's Bridgo because
Bridgo?
he's on.
There
He
we go.
likes to guard the bridge.
His name is Brigo?
It looks like it's Brigo or Brigo.
Probably.
So
Sometime
what are
like
the
that.
goals for today?
Goals for today? This episode? Yeah.
This episode.
This episode, we're gonna get to that tower, and it's gonna be a cool time, and I'm not gonna die. Not once. Not once. Not once. Not once. All right. Cool. We're good.
That
Like a
means
squirrel.
technically he could die any amount of times more than once. Just not once.
You're not supposed to tell people. That was gonna be my contradiction. You know what's sad, Kels? When you kill squirrels in this game,
They only have a nut.
they only give you nuts.
Same thing with some of the birds. Those chico nuts.
Chico nuts.
Yeah, they're like chico it's chica something.
Have you seen this awful React video where a squirrel gets his actual nuts stuck between these two pieces of wood?
Ew.
Oh,
It's
wait.
so sad. Like, it's
Are we talking about food?
physical.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
that's gross.
poor squirrel.
Why would I watch that?
Although I feel like if you're dumb enough to somehow get it, like, you didn't see, like, I don't know how that happens.
What was the reaction like? Was it like the Fine Bros or whatever?
Yeah, it was. It was like a try not to laugh challenge, which I was like, that doesn't seem like a try not to laugh because that just seems painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awful and sad, and I hope somebody got him out.
They never actually showed if they got him out.
Probably not.
It was just
Fucked
some
up,
guy
man.
being like, you know, hey, this squirrel's nuts. And
So fucked up.
Was it some redneck guy too? Like,
yeah, it was.
oh my
Of course
god!
it
Of course it
was.
was. Like, hey, I gotta do is go squirrel nuts. It's so funny. It's stuck right here.
Or the Boomhauer,
I don't know.
King of the Hill.
Who's Boomhauer? I don't watch King of the Hill.
It's a good show.
I know.
Hmm.
Well,
How do you know if you don't watch it?
well. I mean, I heard of it. I've heard of it. Is that enough for you?
When we went to San Marcos last year, we went to this like brewery pretty close to when they were closing, and they were really cool. Like, it was just us and then like the regulars and or employees, and they just went to the TV and put on a season of like the first season of King of the Hill, and so we all just sat in this random brewery watching King of the Hill for like 2 hours.
I forgot how to play this game. Should
I thought you
Do you
weren't
want me
trying
to
to
play
fight things
instead?
at first.
should I not fight
I'm
people?
the
I thought you were running away from things.
I kind of was. I'm gonna take the
See,
shit though.
that is why I
Eat the
said
food, go get
we
the food.
should, directly before this, rewatch the prior video.
What? Well,
I mean,
I
I
already
think
know.
for him it wasn't about that. It was just about actually playing.
Yeah, like
Fair
'cause
enough,
I haven't
fair enough.
played this game since we recorded. Actually, like,
I haven't watched this game played since you uploaded the recordings and then since we recorded.
well, when did we record? It was a long
It was-
time ago.
During
It
the
was a little while
summer.
ago.
During the summer.
Mm-hmm.
God,
Was it that long ago?
Yep.
pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just holding on to those videos for a while, and then at the end of it, I'm just like, just fuck it. I'm just gonna put like 2 photos up, and here we go. Edit the thumbnail. All right, cool, got it. Real easy. I thought it was gonna be way harder to do the thumbnail, honestly.
Should we end soon?
How
when
long
you
has it
get
been?
up there?
Have we accomplished anything
It
yet?
was like 13.
Yes.
Yes, we got to the tower.
Ed-
Well, no, we're on the side of the tower.
Yeah, we're
Well,
gonna
We
finish
have
it
to make it to
after
the
I
top.
kill myself after I jump off the tower. All right.
Why would you do that?
I mean,
Because
Yeah. What? Just gonna make this thing like pee a little bit. Break the awkward silence.
It's just some blue milk. That's all.
All right. It's blue milk. There we go. We did it.
I finally found a good almond milk I like.
What kind?
I forget what it's called.
Cool.
This old lady at Target last weekend was giving out samples, and I was like, sure, I'll have a sample. And then she pointed to the aisle, and I was like, lady, you got yourself a sale. I don't remember what it's called, but it was good.
All right.
Awesome.
If anyone that's watching
true
this
story.
can guess what that is, what were you gonna Target? Were you gonna Walmart?
It was in Target.
Target? Okay, Walmart doesn't do that.
Was it almond
It
joy?
was in the there's like a certain section in the milks at Target that is like plant-based like section. It's in there. It's not almond joy's a candy.
I know.
It's not almond breeze. It's
Okay.
like it has multiple words in the
I don't
name.
think
It's
almond
like
breeze is good for you.
I don't know a lot about almond milks. I'm just trying to get a good one.
Don't do it.
I think I wasn't expecting him to dive. Oh my god. Okay. You're dead. You're dead. No. Okay. Well,
Can you pop the balloons?
I can, but I want this.
He wants
I
to
want this
die.
treasure chest.
Do you though?
Yes.
Could have just popped those balloons.
They're all so startled. Like, ah, this
Yeah.
bitch.
All right. Next time on the
Game Otaku.
yeah.
What was the last pirates that we stopped on? Do you remember?
No.
Next time on the Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, and if we didn't get to what's the second one called? I don't even remember. Curse of the
Dead
Captain
Man's
Man?
Chest.
No.
Dead Man's Chest.
Is that the second one?
That's the second one. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right, bye.